relationship with someone, you shouldn't be stressing on body count and whatever.
Or who did you even go out with?
You are not a virgin.
Exactly. That's my point.
And your problem the same way also would no obi no share was no abeshe also would
in the way
they see your body and then they will come.
Oh yes,
then you know you see
please don't
let me tell you, Miss Brown, if this man wanna push,
like that.
If they push us to the corner,
we'll say the things
I
say
swear
to
we're
them.
gonna bounce back to them like something.
And you're welcome to this thrilling episode of Girls Arena. Today, we are asking something that will take you off your seat. And we're having a conversation that will bring you all the gist, all the grills, and everything that has to do with sex life. This is Girls Arena right here on One King Multimedia. The show is brought to you by One King Mineral Water, water for royals. Indeed, you are a royal, and that's why you have to use OK Royal Hair Oil, Batana Oil, Papa. My name is Miss Brown. Today we're asking, is body count really necessary to be spoken about in serious relationship? Does it matter how many people your partner has had relationship or sexual relationship with before meeting you or even going into marriage? That's what we want to dissect and bisect in the studios of Girls Arena. My ladies are ready, and I have Miss Tina. Yeah. And then we have Lady One, the ever beautiful, not growing Lady One.
Refuse to grow.
Yeah, forever young. Hi, girls. How are you? I hope you're good.
Very well.
So today we're talking about body count. My face should tell you the in-depth of the conversation we're going to have. Because if so be if I know one of our bang, how is it your problem? So now let's go into it. Should body count even matter when it comes to serious relationship? Let me start with Tina. Should body count matter? First and foremost, what is body count? Is it even a word that exists? Because I don't understand why we get to hear body count all the time. Does it matter?
Body count. That's a body count here. Body. Body.
So that's body count. Oh, okay. Lady One. Lady One, what is body count?
Oh, okay. Body count actually in a relationship or in our lifetime means the number of, let's say, men or women
you have slept with.
You have had sexual intercourse.
Cost weight.
Okay. Yes. Should it even matter?
It doesn't matter in a relationship.
Should it matter like problems
There
Yeah, dream be brave. What's the body count? When you more papa body count, when you more man body count.
Oh,
the fear then.
Not to crash and body count or hanka be brain and so, more mommy rap.
Now let's go into this conversation very in depth. I want to find out, Tina, should it even matter who your partner slept with before you have a serious relationship with them?
It shouldn't.
At all? You don't
Not
care how many pussies he has entered? It doesn't matter. You put it in your mouth. Don't forget.
Life is a journey.
Okay.
That dick in your mouth was once in my pussy.
Exactly. That's my point.
And your problem the same way also would no obi no share was no abeshe also would
in the way rapping.
The same way the mouth you are kissing was once in someone's pussy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. When you talk about this, you go back and forth, and you stay single forever.
Okay. There have been something that people say that as a woman, you shouldn't have so many body count, because if you leave this relationship, you go into another one, it is adding up to body count. And body count is where people are saying the number of men you have slept with. Does it really, to me, and we here, they will even have that kind of conversation in a relationship.
Why do they subject to the woman?
It is always women they talk about.
No, why would they solely talk about women?
So someone made a statement on Facebook about the same body count, and the person was like, it's inappropriate to be with a woman who has slept with a lot of men. So I asked,
let me ask you something.
those guys, are they also not human beings?
Was that guy a virgin?
No.
Holy?
No.
So just
Niggas are 5.
You can be holy.
That one is the one that you cry, you know of. What about the behind the scenes ones?
What about the ones that were in relationship?
Okay.
It's all part.
No,
it's all part of the body count.
If someone is talking now, you don't have to give a listening ears to it.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Yes.
Should we leave bygones to be bygones? Should
Yes, of course.
sexual partners stay in the past?
It's past.
Coming in a new relationship is something fresh. You don't go back to talking about body count and whatever.
Unless you want to remain in
honestly, to be honest, I won't say two things about this. I won't say two. I'm saying it once. Guys have more body counts than women.
It's true.
I'm not lying. I'm not happy on this. Because men, aside the ones that they are saying relationship, like that one night stand and that met at the beach mistake. You were tempting me. Then all those kind of things. It's all part of the body count. Don't count your relationship alone. Hello.
Lady One.
Yes, Ms. Brown.
Should self-respect be tempered with when it comes to body count? I am asking this in the sense where someone will say, because when you self-respect,
well, at times, I would say one way or the other. There were NW or Hanumwa, Otimu says, you understand?
Okay.
And NW also are due to a circumstance.
Okay.
And then it was NW or Hanua, what there, what that. And what they only need funny day. And
sleep
there is this thing I want people out there to know, say. When you have to meet a new partner that you want to be with. There is no way you should let him or her get to know your past.
About the people you are being with.
Girls with little knowledge think say, man who them guy fufro, me pede odomi. I want him to trust me. No, men never trust. So don't tell him whoever your past boyfriend was. No, we don't do it that way. Unless we a small girl, man, so there are some things we don't do. We let the past be past. Something that is past, it doesn't exist. You understand? So let it be there.
You can always be in a relationship with someone who has had a lot of people to sleep with, and that person might be the best person you've ever met in life.
Ms. Brown, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
No, if someone has slept with, let's say, about 100, if a man, let's say we have some guys.
But if you don't have too much sex, you grow old.
Is that the name?
Balthazar.
They are more than him, you understand?
Yeah.
But it's not written on their forehead.
Okay.
So far as that person is safe, medically okay, and you are good to go. No, what the fuck is that? You got to move on with your life, you understand?
You people have made Lady One say the F word.
Sorry,
Tina.
I'm sorry for
that. No, it's fine. This is what I want to find out. Should the number of people a lady has slept with determine who she is?
No way. One, did you know her situation? Two, do you know what called for it?
Okay.
Three, put yourself in her shoes. What would you have done at that moment?
Okay.
And four, don't ever judge someone
when you don't know their story,
their mistakes, when you don't know the situation they were finding themselves in and the options they were having.
Okay.
So never judge.
Okay.
So doing body count in relationship, asking those kind of questions is uncalled for.
Okay.
It's not necessary.
Okay.
If you are someone who wants to enter into a new relationship with someone, you shouldn't be stressing on body count and whatever.
Or who did you even go out with?
You are not a virgin, so you shouldn't ask about body count.
Okay.
The only people who are qualified to ask about body count are virgins.
They are not even.
They don't
qualified.
even have body count.
They don't have. So they not even. They don't have that.
Yes,
I feel that the word body count came
only if you were a virgin.
I feel the word
That's when
body
you can
count
ask your
came
partner
in
what
existence because men wanted to slut shame women.
Yes.
No, listen. And then if you are a woman, let me tell you,
Men wanted.
Indirectly trying to say you
It's
were
not. This one is not indirect.
Do you know why?
Men decided to slut shame women, and that's why they brought the word
do
body
you
count.
know why?
Why?
The reason is been that a woman, the moment you slept with a man, virginity, what to call?
Okay.
Obema, okacha so no bandai. How will you know?
Oh, okay. So there's something I say to myself. It is very easy to detect a man has slept with a woman than detecting a woman sleeping with a man. There's two different things. You can not easily see that a woman slept with a man, but it's easily to smell a man if he has had sex. We women, we have some smell on ourselves. After sex, you can smell it on a man that he had had sex.
That one is different. Assuming you've met this guy out there, how will you detect? But
you
women,
cannot.
you can detect because of say on your virgin. That one we understand.
Yeah.
But say men have a lot. They have plenty body count,
multiple
but we don't give
sexual
a fact to
partners.
that.
Yes,
I think Miss Tina said it. You know, they have this one night stand, quickie,
Half night stand, quickie, and everything.
Yes,
It's all part of the body count. Don't
you
think it's only
understand?
relationship.
It's all part. And then I think if you are okay, say you want to settle down, that your partner. These questions are unnecessary.
Shouldn't even come into your conversation.
It shouldn't be in the picture.
Okay.
In the first place.
Okay.
Yeah, mature people don't talk about this.
No, but why would
it's immature.
somebody like Dangote come to you, have a relationship with you? No, it's not find him when you are there.
Then who was your ex-boyfriend?
Like, what sense does it make? How is that going to solve?
You're not a virgin.
How is it going to solve the relationship?
You didn't break yourself, so Dangote.
But now let's come to the groundwork. Sex is good.
Okay.
Sex is beautiful. It makes you beautiful like myself. I didn't say I'm having sex, but my point is, sex is beautiful. Why should someone put meter on having sex?
Meter then.
So
regulator
sex regulator, but
if someone is counting your body, counting your body count, I touch all the meter about
so one can I machines
already machine.
Where the sex machine?
I think for me like this, if you're a guy and you are approaching me, and then for all you could say was like, who was your boyfriend? I would still say you are not
a serious person.
Yes.
If that's the first thing you could talk about, then you're not a serious person.
Yes, you understand. So, my dear ladies out there, it's about time you need to move on with matured people. Where if you end up with this, excuse me to say, Bema Sebio, from Pi, Uber Bro, and ladies, stop telling people about your past for them to trust you. You rather making them to know who you are,
and they are rather allowing them to
against you.
They are rather allowing people to emotionally
in this one we have
you.
Strength and weakness. We have some people when they get to know your weakness, they will hit them and show betray. You understand? So, my dear, there are some things you got to zip your mouth.
Okay.
Don't voice out anything. Yes, it's a new chapter, and then you are moving in. Leave the past behind.
Okay, let's look at the disadvantage of ever telling a guy the number of people you have slept. I have had someone ask me, how many relationships have you been in? And I asked, you go school and you exams. Because if you're asking me how many people I've been with, what difference would it make? The relationship we're coming to have, about solve a problem relationship because if we are in a new chapter, and we are going to open a new chapter of having a relationship, and we're falling in love, respecting each other and loving each other. What the F is your problem with the people I had to sleep with? And please put this in your mind. Having good sex, regular sex, healthy sex is good for the body. Stop body shaming women. Stop slut shaming women just because of you wanting to feel like you're superior because you're a man. You think if you bring the word body count, it has to downgrade a woman or something. This one of our artists, I can say his name here because I've said it on air. 𝐂𝐑 says he would sleep with every woman he wants to sleep with, but he's not going to marry a girl with so many body counts. So I asked myself, what is his body count that a woman is supposed to take?
Tina, ono kasana mpono wa gunon hon kasana wa stoop so low so obe sleeping with any woman. And to any woman that out there that is a virgin or who doesn't have any body count that will accept kidding, let them let know him your pet.
At all.
I'm telling you.
If
now,
you're
as
a woman,
gentleman, there are some words you don't even have to say. Air. Why would you say so? This guy, you cannot. He's not a gentleman. Trust me.
At all.
He aren't.
Tina, would you marry a guy or would you be in a serious relationship with a guy who is always engulfed with body count? How many people have you been with? How many relationships have you been with?
Me and you.
Case closed. Lady one.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider having a relationship with a guy who you love, but all he cares about is the number of people you've been with?
How can I be with him?
Which kind of love is that?
What in love be that?
The day I see lady one in love with such person and still.
Which one too?
What you what is that?
No, listen, me, I before I'll fall in love with you unless you're a gentleman.
Okay.
And you know who a gentleman is, you understand?
Yes.
A gentleman wouldn't stoop so low asking such a question.
Okay.
He wouldn't do that.
Okay.
So if you're a boy, it's the boys that do that.
Okay.
I always say this and I think some people will start.
It's true, it's the boys.
It's true.
It's the boys. Can we say that it is the insecurity of some men that makes them do that?
Exactly.
No.
It's because they do it, so they think everybody around them is doing it.
I will say it's not insecurity, but rather they want to take advantage of you.
Okay.
They want to know your weakness so that they can blackmail you, so that they can blackmail you, so that they can disrespect you.
Okay.
You know, we have some guys, they can bully you and then you yourself esteem is gone. It's gone. You'll be like, "Anamekra with someone."
Am I even good enough? Am I a woman enough?
Some people know they will be asking themselves so many questions. If you don't even take care, some of them will even commit a suicide. You understand? So we have some men out there that is their attitude, and the ladies, be careful with them.
My personal advice to you out there is there's nothing like body count.
Yeah.
It is just a way that some men decided to use to slut shame women, because sex happens between a man and a woman, and it's two people who do sex. Nobody do sex and then at the end of the day a woman is supposed to be blamed for it because she's a woman. It is high time women stand up for themselves. It is high time women start to defend themselves. It is high time women stop allowing people to sexually bully them. If you have sex, you've not killed anybody. You had pleasure. At least you came, you had orgasm. It is good to have orgasm. Do not allow anyone to stop you from exploring sex.
Orgasm.
Please don't.
It makes women beautiful.
Please allow it. Tomorrow, allow it. The next day, allow it. You are going to live long if you have good sex.
Amen.
Do not put in your mind that what's the body count? By the time I'll get married, you see that pussy that we have, when you clean it very well, when you keep it very healthy, it holds on for a very long time. So hold on for longer time and paying from your mama phone. They won't start paying money for young boys to sleep with them. Thank you. Someone has given birth so many times through the same pussy. Yet it is good enough for her husband to stay with her. Do not allow any man who is not man enough
to belittle
to
you,
slut shame you with sex. I beg, let's go back to our conversation.
Okay.
Moport shop. Have you ever
where do correction time or so? We preach a rim.
Have you ever been asked this question by any man before, Tina?
That
what's your body count?
Who the hell is that?
I have actually been told that you're single and because you don't want to be with one man, that is why you're still single.
Hold that.
Yes,
I'm serious.
Yes.
A check of it.
Yes,
Let me tell you.
What is his
Do you
problem?
know the number of married women that people have been sleeping with them? Oh, no,
there are people in marriages who are still being slept with anyhow.
No, I think that person is jealous about you.
You
might be beautiful than
it's just because that man sees he's not qualified.
So there is something that some people say to me
to even be with you.
I've been called a lot of names. I've been called feminist just because I'm single.
Does it bother you?
I feel it is so normal.
No, does it bother you?
Because I believe that my self-respect is what is important to me. So if you feel a woman is respecting herself enough and you think that's feminism, then we'll take it like that. I'd rather choose to be single rather than be with an idiot. I'm sorry.
Toxic
I'd rather choose to be single rather than sleeping with a man who give me 2 seconds pleasure and then also sit somewhere and say that girl with me nada. So the body count.
Hello.
Maybe I would be the signboard for body count. If I have to enjoy sex, I would enjoy sex and have good sex so that I'll grow.
It's like
young.
I'm sleeping here.
Please don't sleep.
I was just enjoying what you were saying.
It's so true. Sometimes the men they spark this kind of things and talks from the women.
Oh yes.
Because why would you sleep with someone and go sit somewhere and talk about it with your guys that
2 seconds
I've slept with this person.
2 minutes for no where know.
So if all the women in Ghana
2 minutes though, those men their pocket is empty. So
let's say what if we the women to come to sit out and we discuss about the sizes of their D's,
their okra, and then
and
their
talk
straw,
about how
the tiny
how
dogs.
they behave and how some of them can't
even when someone is coming, they cry like a baby.
And even some of them,
let me tell you, some guys, there are some guys that will be like, Miss Somewhere.
I'll shift your woman.
One second. I'll shift they can only see your body and then they will come.
Oh yes.
Then let me tell you, Miss Brown, if this man wanna push, if they push us to the corner,
we'll say the things
I swear we're gonna bounce back to them like something. Do you know how they quench fire?
Honestly,
you know how the force
if women decide to put their forces together and come against men, I don't think our men will
not get a place to stand. I'm telling you.
Honestly, united women are unstoppable
at all.
They are unbreakable.
I'm sure that's why they don't want women to be united.
Yes.
And that's why the word body count is even out there. Just to undermine you, just to make you feel like you're worthless.
Miss Brown, is it written on your forehead?
I'm mom day.
Yeah, written. Tattoo.
I can even tattoo it on my face that I have 774 body counts.
But
how is that your freaking business?
Hey, back to that.
Please let's wrap up on this topic before we start hitting some people who don't want to hit. Now, Lady One, I want you to give a little advice to a woman who is being pushed to talk about the people she's ever had anything to do with. What is not good about it to ever speak about your past relationship with a man who you want to be serious with?
I think I've even said it earlier on. I said no man that is serious, that is matured, that is, ready to, be in a relationship for you for a very long time, to stoop so low to ask you such a question. And then, listen, I'm urging you guys to go in for matured men. No, don't let a man imposes some questions or imposes
just because he wants to be in a relationship
to say
with
some
you.
things just because they want to be in a relationship with you.
Okay.
Let me tell you, when they get to know your weakness, you are doomed. Such people, they will use it against you. So my dear sisters out there, just zip your mouth. There is nothing called body count. That is when you want that maybe you want to tell him for him to trust you. Trust me, the moment you trust him, you are nothing. I'm telling you.
Tina, your last word.
Point blank.
I want to pick Miss Lady One's point as in the point she made that the moment they get to know your body count, the respect for you goes down. How they thought of you changes, and how they plan on staying with you changes. So one thing changes a whole lot of plans they have. So as a woman, if the man comes to you, proposes, you accept, and moves on to ask you of your body count, my dear, don't give any answer. And note that that guy or that particular person is not in to do something or take something serious
with you.
He just wants to know, and also know how he's also going to, manipulate you, disrespect you, and use that as a ground, to do and undo things for you.
Okay.
So please and please, as Lady One and Miss Brown has said, there is nothing like body count. It's just a way to disrespect you, a way to spread things about you that you are cheap, you've had this number of people in you, and all that. So please, 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 when a guy approaches you and comes with such questions, just stop them on the way and leave.
Thank you. This is what I want to say, and this is in my single opinion. Sex is a private thing. Something that happened between you and me is just available for you and me, and the next person has no business in it. Body count is not anything that has to reduce your self-respect, your value, or even your being as a woman. Know that it is just a way for some men to undermine women, and it's just out there just to slut shame women. Don't forget that sex is between a man and a woman. So when a man is talking about you having sex being a bad thing, you didn't have the sex with yourself. You had it with a man. If your body count counts as much as his, then both of you are on the same level. Do not allow anybody whatsoever, in whatever regard as a relationship, to slut shame you. If someone loves you, what happened in your past doesn't really matter. This is Girls Out. My name is Miss Brown, and today we looked at if body count really matter. In our opinion, it doesn't matter.